Yeah, we're sailing away. Whoa, there's nothing like it. We're forever away.
We picked up our hook and set out on a 3-day sail from Golfito, Costa Rica to Panama City, Panama. And with every passing sea mile, we were that much closer to realizing our goal for the season, transiting the canal and finally getting a taste of the infamous Caribbean. Nothing but ocean for miles. And then this. We finally made landfall inside the Bay of Panama. It was a small group of islands just south of the city, with a perfect little cutout on the south side that we slipped into for the night. Knowing that this would be the last secluded anchorage we'd be in for almost a month, we did all that we could to sit back and soak it in. Well, we spent the day hanging out at this anchorage right back here. Actually, we spent the night actually. Didn't do much, just kind of hung out after the long passage getting up from, where were we? Costa Rica, Golfito. And now we're headed to Panama City because we need to check in. So once you're technically in Panama, you got 72 hours to make it to immigration. So we're not rushing by any means, but we're not trying to drag our feet either. So we're gonna get over to Panama City today, and then that'll put us in tomorrow to check in because they'll probably be closed by the time we get in today. Woo! Not to mention it's crazy rolling in here. Good night. So yeah, we're gonna go check in. Entering the bay in front of Panama City was a total sensory overload. There were more ships than we had seen while transiting the entire length of the Pacific coast. From cargo ships to oil tankers, military vessels, tugs, you name it, they were there. So we weaved our way in and out of the giant ships and eventually found a spot to drop our anchor in front of La Playita Marina. Crazy, huh?
Very crazy.
While getting checked in, we ran into someone you might recognize. This guy. That's Jay from Sailing Sitka. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe. Jay and Kenna are the real deal. They left Canada a few years back and took off sailing down the coast like we did, cruising Mexico, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and now Panama. They're two of the saltiest cruisers we know, so show them some love. Like and subscribe to Sailing Sitka. Where are we?
Costa Rica.
We're not in Costa Rica. We left Costa Rica. Now where are we?
Panama.
Where?
Panama. Panama.
Panama. Go. We're in Panama, guys. Okay, Panama City, Panama. How do I describe this place? It's an old city. But it's a new city. But it's an old city too. So I guess I don't really know what it is, but it's full of color and life and architecture. It's a place that can't quite be described to you. You have to just experience it.
And I'll just be sitting there.
The Michael Scott Foundation is still in existence.
What's Scott's tots?
I told them that if they graduated from high school, I would pay for their college education. I've made some empty promises in my life, but hands down, that was the most generous.
Almost. Another flex that Panama City has are its museums. So we took an afternoon and set the kids loose. And after a day on the town, we linked up with Sailing Sitka to see what Panama City nightlife had to offer. Of course, that content made its way onto Instagram. So give us a follow and don't miss a moment.
Never stop dreaming. Never stop
I got a weird weenie. It's big, but it's good. I drank free Jack and I hated it every minute. Hey, that's my weenie. Taste it. No! I'm eating it. Is that fine?
And with that, we wrapped up our time in Panama City, picked up our line handlers, and settled in for the night. Because in the morning, we'd hoist our anchor and leave the Pacific Ocean behind us. The canal had scheduled 3 of us to go through at a time: SV Bully, SV Finn, and SV Sitka. Morning came, we made our coffee, and the 3 boats picked up anchor. And then I got a text from Jay.